Member for Surrey Panorama.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Just over a year ago, we started to understand that this COVID pandemic was going to be a marathon, not a sprint. What happens as we head towards the end of a marathon? We get tired. We can see the finish line, but we haven't crossed it yet. This is where we are today. As we question whether we will ever go back to what we once knew to be normal, it's worth taking a step back to see how we can build on what we have learned. And it's worth remembering that every challenge we have in life, whether personal or collective, also provides the other side, which is opportunities. COVID has taught us that we are resilient. We all have strengths that we took for granted and courage we didn't know we had. It has taught us that regardless of how challenging the times are, there is core goodness and generosity in our society, and that British Columbians rise to the challenge. It has reminded us to be creative and flexible, reinvented the way we play and encouraged us to explore our immediate surroundings, encouraged us and almost forced us to eat home-cooked meals. We have learned to make the most of what we have and appreciate that we live in a beautiful province. Perhaps the most important lesson we have learned is that even the smallest act of gratitude can make a huge difference. So I remind each and every one of us to reach out to all in our lives and all we come across and say a thank you for their resilience. And as today is Cancer Awareness Week, and I didn't know I was going to do this, but I am, I also want to do a huge shout out to all the survivors and to all who are battling this disease in this pandemic. My daughter went through her surgery at 7 o'clock this morning. And we have our fingers and toes crossed. So a huge shout out to all the healthcare workers who are not only dealing with the COVID pandemic, but with cancer and so many other health issues. I raise my hands in gratitude to each and every one of you. Thank you.